Hello 212 students. Today I'm going to show you how you can take an existing shapefile and add table data to the shapefile. Alright, so first things first, we're going to bring in a layer that has all of the world countries in it. To do that, we're going to go to Add Data, and it's going to be located in the Q drive. We're going to go to Q, we're going to go to World Data, Admin, we're going to jump into this geodatabase, and we're just going to click admin 0 and click OK. And it brings in shapes of all the countries in the world, at least currently considered countries by whoever made this data. All right, so we look at the attribute table. We can see that each of these countries has some data associated with it, name in different languages and codes and the like. But if we want data associated with it that's related to, for example, homicides, like if we have a value for every country of its homicide rate, and we want it to be in the attribute table, we have to find a table to join, or in other words, combine with this shapefile. I will show you how to do that. First, we need to bring in the table. Similar to how we did with the lat-long table, it is going to be located in the X drive. We're going to go to 212. We're going to go to 212 Spring 2020 sample data. Let's refresh this page, and it is this World International Homicides.csv. Let's take a look at it. All right. So this is what we're looking at here. We need to find a common field between the two attribute tables. Or in other words, we need to find a column that will allow us to match the two records. Because what happens is over here on the non-spatial table, it can tack each of these rows onto a row in our shape files. But only can do that if there is a matching field. In other words, a field where the things contained in the field match exactly. Now, name in English might be a good way to check. We can be like, oh, if its name in English is the same, then it will be tacked onto the same one. But this file has a lot of odd ways of naming some countries, like we just saw with the Democratic Republic of the Congo. I'm not sure if it's going to match exactly on this one. But if we look at ISO codes, these all are very standard, and sure enough, they're also standard on this page. So we're going to go with this one, field 2, as our join. So to do this, you're going to right-click on the shapefile. You're going to go to Joins and Relates here, and we're going to add a join. Okay. So we have to tell it the layer, the shapefile. We want it to be admin 0. We have to tell it the column that they're going to match based off of in admin. So for this, it's going to be ISO. Then we need to tell it what table. Right here, we're going to say we want this table. It's already there. Then we have to tell it what column in that table is going to match. And we're going to look, and we're going to see that it is field 2. So we're going to switch this to field 2. And keep all target features just keeps all redundancies if two columns say the same thing. We'll click Run. Now, if we go back to admin, you'll notice that extra data has been tacked on to the end of this that wasn't there before. All right, so this is kind of complicated, but just keep in mind that oftentimes we want to check things about, say, a country, and we want to see extra information, and we want it to do it visually on a map. And in order to do that, we need to join the Excel file. And it's very useful, and we'll show you how you can use symbology to make countries look different based off of that data. But that is how you do a table join.